This video is going to be about creating a forced copy link and putting it into Canvas. So here I have an example of a density lab, and usually for a lot of things on Canvas, I will use the Google Doc Cloud Assignment external tool. The biggest downfall with that tool is that it cannot be used for group assignments. It's individual assignments only. So if I want something like a lab group to be working on the same document, I have to come up with a feasible way to give them that Google Doc without the chance of them writing on my original. So I know some people have gone in and have them make a copy from a view only, which is fine, that works. But a quicker way is actually to embed or to attach a forced copy link. So what I mean by that is if I were to share this with somebody, they are either the editor, the commenter, or the viewer. But I want my students to automatically have their own copy. So what I can do instead of sharing is come up here and take away this ending. So where it says edit, it may say viewer, depending on what, if you're on a Google Doc, Google Slides, Google Jamboard, those are the three I use most frequently. And even if there are things after the word edit, you need to erase those as well. And we're just going to put the word copy, and then we're going to copy that link. Now I put it in words right here, responsible for opening this document. My kids are getting used to selecting the highlighted things if that's their instructions. Then you can either click the link to URL up here, or you can click Control K. We're going to paste that in there. Okay. So now what that does is it's going to make, when my student clicks that link, it's going to make them make a copy of this. So let me show you what that looks like. I'm just going to save this. So when a student clicks this link, it's going to bring this up. It says, would you like to make a copy? Their only option, they cannot even see it until they click make a copy. Then it populates a brand new document just for them. So this is their own document to use. Within this document, all of the stuff that you already had in there stays. The link to other videos, the formatting, everything like that. But once they've made this copy, you cannot change yours and it update on theirs. So once they've made this copy, if you catch a mistake, you're going to have to let your students know it. Usually students will ask, I can put out a message or something if there is a mistake, or we fix it in class and we're all good. So then once they are done with this lab, I have it set right now as a group assignment. So the only thing that they will need to do is to have their group leader upload their final document. Now they can do this one of two ways. They can pull it from their Google Drive as a file upload option, or you can give them the option to use a URL. Now I usually have them do file uploads, because when you have them do file uploads, it goes straight into SpeedGrader, has a PDF for you to grade right there. If you do website URL, then you're going to have to leave and look at their Google Doc or Google Slides or whatever you're using in order to grade it. So I personally usually have them do file uploads. If it's a presentation or something where they have some presentation requirements, or I want to see their presenter notes, then I will do website URL, because those do not show up in SpeedGrader. So that's kind of a choice depending on what you're looking for in their grade. But this is a great alternative, especially if you are looking to do a group assignment. It works well in groups, in pairs, and it gives kids a good template to follow. So that's an example of how to create a forced copy and how to put that into Canvas.